Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Old Slot Car Saturday Night Live. Thank you for joining in this Saturday night. Hope everybody is enjoying a little fall time or a little reprieve from the heat wave that we've had, the heat bubble, I guess they call it, dome or whatever. Hope everybody's getting out to enjoying some weather, at least for a little bit. And thank you for showing up tonight, because I know I personally have my doors and windows open because it's actually in the upper 70s here in Missouri. So thank you, everybody, for did show up tonight. I completely understand if we're a little light on people because they wanted to get out of the house. So I understand that. So thank you, everybody. Hey, John, welcome back. Hey, Tom Bandy and Tommy Dunya. Hey, Rich. I tried to tune into your show last night, buddy, and kept getting the big circle of death. And I apologize. I forgot to reach out to you about the car that you graciously purchased last week. That's on me, buddy. And for my mistake, I'll ship it to you for free. I'll get you the invoice sometime tomorrow when I get back from my mom's house. So my apologies. Hey, Pat. Thanks for showing up, man. Hey, G-Bud. Thank you for coming back. Hey, Mike, Steffi. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, Mike. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. In fact, Dell isn't with us tonight because him and the family, it's my understanding, went to the Norwalk Night of Fire. But just like he did earlier this year, Dell repped the Scott's House of HO Racing shirt at the Indianapolis 500. Well, he's also repping it at the Night of Fire. So, Dell, if you're getting to watch this later, thank you, buddy, for sharing that. And thank you for supporting the channel with a bunch of race fans. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hey, KP, thank you for showing up, man. Hey, Paul, welcome back, buddy. Hey, Dave. Hey, Tommy Ray. Yeah, I thought, guys, if you ever get if you ever have a shirt or and you want to send a picture of someplace that you think's cool to show it off, or just show it off, and you don't mind me showing it to everybody on the channel, that'd be cool. I'll do it. Hey, there's Keith. And buddy, I meant what I said. If there's something that I can try to do to help you out with all your flood damage, just let me know. Those of you that don't know, Keith had some flooding, and so we may be a little delayed on getting some of that master list of parts that I've sent to him to make, but all in due time. He's got to take care of his house and his family first, and then we'll worry about the slot car stuff. So a quick recovery, but if there is something I can do to try to help you out, man, don't hesitate to reach out. Well, for sure, Rich. Thank you, man. I appreciate you wearing the shirt. I wish I could have seen it. No, Adam told me, excuse me, that you were having some problems. He called me. I didn't get to see the start of the show. It was just whenever I was trying to tune in when I got home. I was actually out at my mom's house working, trying to take advantage of the cool weather. Hot Pink. Oh, Rich, I missed the tank top. The wife beater. Cousin Carl, Cousin John. Well, Rich, do me a favor. I'll make sure that this next Friday night, if you wear the suns out, guns out, pink tank top that we got you, I will for sure make sure that I will be there from the beginning of the show to the last time you say, all right, boys, I'm out of here. I haven't seen Mr. Benito, but that doesn't mean nothing. He could be out grilling. He could be going out getting some food. And like I said, the weather's been kind of nice, so you no longer have that shirt. Oh, I hear a cry for a replacement shirt, guys. If anybody out there wants a replacement shirt for poor old Rich, and the ball gag too. Hey, Steve, thanks for showing up, man. A 4-hour marathon coming up. Family party. to the family reunion trying to get a date. Oh, crack me up. And I did catch if I can speak, some of Bob at the Electric Avenues virtual HO Racing League. Guys, you got to check it out. And I haven't seen Matt in here from Manchild Motorsports, but everyone give Matt with MCM Slot Cars a round of applause for winning this season. Congratulations to Matt. Again, I think he's a three-peat winner, if I'm not mistaken. Nipple ring. Oh, well, see, there you go. He wants a 3X pink tank top if anybody wants to donate that to Rich. Timmy was having a sale. Yeah. So everyone, half shirt. Yeah. Well, if we can't get one in 3X, then we'll just get a pink one and cut the sleeves off and crop top it so you have a little midriff shirt. Make it feel like the last one you had. Oh, crack me up. So no, and I got to see Fox and Walls try to do some racing. That was cool. They were actually international for the first time. So we have some international slot car racers that join us in on the channel. So if you haven't had a chance, is my point, to go out and check out their racing. And A, you need to do it. And B, if you're looking to race with some people, but you don't have anybody to race with, all you have to have is a cell phone and internet connection and build the track and have the cars that they have each week, and you can join in. And trust me, if I had the availability of the space, I know I would join in because it looks like a lot of fun. And it's a lot different when you're racing your car by yourself versus knowing that there's other eyeballs watching you. So congratulations to every single one of the people that participate in that. Even Matt's got Avery, I believe, which is his granddaughter, involved with it, which is really cool. Got to get that next generation in there. So be sure to go by and support Bob. And everyone be sure and tell Matt congratulations whenever you see him next in a chat. Fuel tank for safety for Rich. Oh, boy, this sounds like a humdinger of a show I missed last night, Rich. I'm sorry, man. So we do have the 60, 70, 80 pit kit giveaways again. Thanks again to my buddy Adam and his family. And while we're here, last week we had a bunch of birthdays and some anniversaries. Well, I don't know if anybody else's birthday, but if you got it, throw it in the chat. But until then, everyone give Adam, Mr. Hurt, a happy birthday wish. Yesterday was his birthday. So him and the family are celebrating with a little camping trip vacation. And so they're camping, glamping, whatever you want to call it. He even did a sale while he was on vacation. So that's how dedicated he is to this hobby. So thank you to Adam and his family, and happy birthday, Adam, buddy. And thank you for donating the pit kits for tonight. Very different when you get whooped by a 10-year-old. Yeah. I can only imagine what I would say when they were gone. Because I knew I wouldn't want to say it in front of them. But let's just say I'd be putting in a lot more time behind the trigger if little kids were coming and whooping me. Yeah, no, man. Yeah, she's a dead ringer, all right. No, she's statistically speaking, women have faster reaction times than men. So she is really showing that off with her hand-eye coordination, because that girl can drive. Oh, wow. Well, happy early birthday to Alex, and we'll be sure and thank him again and tell him a happy birthday again on the next show. Next week, I guess, would be the 9th, so we'll be on the day after. I guess that makes sense. If his is the 8th, then I'm on Saturday the 9th. Duh. So, wow, we got a couple of August birthdays, father and son. That's pretty cool. Within a week of each other, too, if my math is right, or right at a week. So the reason why I brought up the pit kits again is because I want to thank Adam And happy birthday again to Adam, and happy early birthday to Alex if he's watching. And we'll be sure and shout him out again next Saturday night also. And we're 10 people away from giving away at least one pit kit. So I think we can do it tonight. That'd be pretty cool. If you missed last week's show, I completely understand. Like I said, we all have lives. This is a hobby. This is for fun. So I do appreciate it when people do show up. But I got to brag on you guys, men, women, children, everybody that watched the channel last week, because you literally were part of history for this channel. Like I explained to the members, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it because it's so freaking awesome. Last weekend, last Saturday night show, when I ended the show, 904 people had tuned in for at least 12 minutes of that show. The show had not ended for some people because they started watching but didn't realize that they didn't hit the live button. So by the time everybody quit watching last Saturday night, while the show was still running, 964 people, which is a channel record. We almost got to 1,000. 964 people tuned in for at least 12 minutes last Saturday night. And if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it a million times, and you're going to get ready to hear me say it again. Thank you for showing up, because, like I've mentioned several times, just watching helps the channel, which helps the whole community out, because obviously I give away everything that YouTube gives me right back into the channel, like what we did with the Big Bang giveaway. And off of last week's 1,000 plus views of people watching the show, the channel was actually paid $7. But like I've mentioned, seven's better than nothing. And at this point in time, I will take any penny that I can get. So thank you for even just watching the show and supporting the hobby. And if we can just get half of those that number on a consistent basis, YouTube will start feeding it out to more people. And that's the whole goal, is to grow this hobby and get more people involved. So everybody stop for a second, give yourselves a round of applause for joining in. And if you were here last week, you were a part of channel history. And I can't say thank you enough, because I cannot wait for the day that I can say that we had 1,000 people tune in to a Saturday night show, that without a giveaway. That's pretty incredible. Before taxes, yes, Keith. Hey, Mark, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, machines, those thumbs up, hell tube. Hey, Todd, thank you for showing up, man. Hey, Damon. We're just creeping on up. We got 52. Yeah, so how much YouTube gives you big bucks? Okay, Mr. Murphy, let's put it this way. Between channel memberships and what YouTube pays on videos, if I don't get a super chat of at least $20 in a month, then I don't get paid for the month. YouTube only pays you if you have $100 to pay out. And without all of that, and just one person or multiple people at least getting up to $20, then I don't see a check for like 2 months from YouTube. And in case anybody didn't know, then yeah, they pay you by the 1,000 views of your video. And yeah, I made a whole $7 before taxes because of last week. So thank you to everybody that participated and watched any videos. Like I said, it all helps. Yeah, I know. A lot of people think I'm making the big bucks. I'm not making the big bucks. And like I said, if it wasn't for the generosity of people on the channel, then I would not get a check from YouTube, but every other month. So 6 times a year. So obviously I'm not doing this because of the money. I'm doing it because I like the people and I like the hobby. And together it's just a great community to be a part of. And I can't be more thankful to be a part of this and watching this hobby grow and being a part of helping it grow. I'm just a small part. You guys are the main part. And when we all do it together, it just does what this channel's been doing. And that's been doing nothing but steadily growing since I started it. So thank you all. Yeah, we're almost there, James. Hey, Patrick. Thanks for showing up, man. Mr. Clark, we got a lot of Pats and Marks and woohoo! We're making that YouTube big money, yeah, Dave. Let's make a push for $8 tonight. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'm laughing, but hey, like I said, I can remember when I didn't get paid anything, even if it was every other month. That's why I appreciate the members so much, because even if they're a member for 99 cents, that helps me get that every other month check. So thank you to everybody that does become a member. And I'll just throw this out there real quick. If you do want to become a member, they do have special content, special shows, and special giveaways exclusive to them only. And it only costs 99 cents a month to join, or $1 or $6, $7 if you're in the U.S. with tax. And I think Doug in Canada said it's like $1.12. One away. Someone get on a phone or something. Let's give. There it is. 61. We did it. Congratulations. So we're giving away at least one pit kit tonight. Thanks again. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, it all helps with the thumbs up, the interaction with the channel, the chat messages and stuff. To give you an idea, we had so many people watching last week that we had over, over 1,000 chat messages during the time that we were on. And see that activity, that's why whenever you see suggestions live, if you're ever scrolling through YouTube, that's what does that. If there's a lot of people watching or there's people interacting with the live show, then they push it. And that's where a lot of the people got to view the channel for the first time. Got me like a whole 1 or 2 subscribers out of it. But hey, 1 or 2 more subscribers, getting it out there. Maybe they'll tell somebody they saw it and they'll decide to subscribe and stick around. You know what I'm saying? But the whole idea is just to get the hobby out there and try to grow it. If you guys missed out, round 2 released their new releases. They've got 8 drag racing series type cars coming out. I can't wait to in the future down the road after the real Mustangs run and be able to get those. 2 awesome new track sets coming out. Another Blues Brother version track set. I can't, and then the Twister version track set. That those cars look on that, the van and the truck look pretty cool. So a couple of kitty type track sets, but if you're a collector, the artwork on them is really cool. Exclusive cars to those track sets. And then, like I mentioned, they did come out with that special drag racing series. And you guys know I love my 4 gears. Get those Sour Patch magnets. Yes, Patrick. He likes tornadoes because he's never been in one. It's easy to like them when they're really far away and they're cool to watch on video. But when you're next to one on the road, it's not. It's totally different. Rick can tell you, playing with tornadoes, they'll always win. So yeah, they're cool, but yeah, he needs to come to Oklahoma in May. Yeah, when they show a tornado map for the year and you can't even see the state of Oklahoma because of all the dots that are on it, that's because of tornadoes. Yeah. Oh, correct me up. So, like I said, I wanted to say thank you to everybody for that, for last weekend's show. Like I said, if someone would have ever told me that there'd be almost 1,000 people tuning into my show on a Saturday night, I would have been like, I don't know what you've been drinking, smoking. I don't know what your doctor prescribed to you, but I don't even know 1,000 people, let alone 1,000 people that would be interested in even watching me. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And like I said, it all starts with you guys doing what you're doing now, talking in the chat and watching. So thank you. Even if you're watching later, thank you. Because the video before the weekend was over broke over 1,000 views in less than 48 hours. That's pretty awesome for my channel. It may not be awesome for other people's channel, but for this channel, for our channel, my channel, your channel, yeah, that's pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, Steve, no, tornadoes aren't fun. Hey, Luke, thanks for showing up, buddy. I got something from the post office saying about an incomplete address. So if you don't mind, shoot me an email with your corrected with your address so I can correct it on my side. And then once they ship me back the a prize that you won, then I'll get it shipped back out to you. When it goes straight up, yeah. Oh, thank you, Steve. Yeah, no, thank you, Luke. No, guys, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys watching, you know, none of this stuff would happen. So thank you, guys. Slot car strong. Yes, John, I agree 100%. You know, the crazy part is that we held on to over just under 80 viewers that whole night. That's what the average was 80 viewers, 79, 78. I can't remember exactly. Just under 80 viewers average for the whole night, for the whole show. So when even those people popped in, other people and popped out, other people popped in. It was pretty amazing to look at those stats. And so I can't say, but thank you enough for the support of this community. And the support of this community, once again, we've raised people that have needed money in times of need, raised money for people that wanted to, you know, get rid of one series of scale of cars so they could concentrate on their new scale. Helped out people that just wanted to start racing cars and started collecting cars. And now we're to the point where once again, we're helping Scott raise money for his Mustang again, like we did last fall. And to give you guys an idea, Adam's generosity, he donated 2 track sets for $175 plus shipping each. One of them was the Ayrton Senna set, and Adam, I can't remember what the other one was. I think it was the Winged Warriors, I believe, or maybe it was, I don't remember. I don't want to pigeonhole you into something, but if you can put what the other track was in there. Long story short, Rick purchased that last weekend for the $175. And then tonight, during the member show, he literally re-gifted that track set back to the channel for another $150. And John in the chat there graciously took him up on that offer to buy that brand new track set. So that same track set that Adam donated has now raised over $300. And that's just freaking amazing. So thank you again, Rick, for your friendship, mainly. Like I tell everybody, you know, all the other stuff is just a bonus from being a friend. And I've told you guys from the very beginning, you guys are my friends. I do everything I can, my friends. And right now, my friends are doing everything they can to help me. And I can't say thank you enough. So as an update on that, I'm getting teary-eyed, so I got to switch the subject real quick. On that continuation with the awesome donations, contributions, the $7 that we got off last week's show, as an example, the auction cars, Adam's donation of the track sets, Rick's purchase, John's purchase, people that just donated cash. Like I said, everybody's going to get a list of everybody that's donated financially, and they're going to get recognized. I just can't do it on every single show, or I would literally be sitting here for 20 or 30 minutes thanking people. And that's not a bad thing. But I do want to make sure that we're not here till 11 o'clock at night trying to end the show and trying to give away some of Adam's awesome pit kits. But before Rick's generosity of redonating that track set and John's generosity of buying that track set, the grand total that the channel has raised with super chats and donations and through PayPal and auctions and everything else, all combined, $2,465. And that was before the $150 that John donated with Rick's donation. So the goal is to try to get to 4,500. Like I mentioned to the members, I may have to go another week to try to get close to that because I don't want to put pressure on people to buy cars. That's never been the goal. And once again, that's what leads me to our next part is if you can buy a car, great. Um, there's no pressure to buy cars though. If you're just watching, if you haven't caught it, you're helping me and you're helping the channel and you're helping the hobby. You're getting the trifecta. So thank you just for participating by watching, chatting if you can. And if you do have the ability to buy a car, that's awesome. Thank you. And even if you don't want to buy a car, like some people haven't, and then just donated, you can donate the money directly to Adam through PayPal under friends and family, and he can get it to me. You can reach out to me directly through my email or Venmo, if you want to do that. But like I said, there's no pressure to bid, buy, donate. I just appreciate that you're showing up and spending a little bit of time with us tonight, and that helps. So thank you all. Rick's address and Luke's address. Rich's slot car room. I got to email him because I don't have his new address. And then Luke with MX69. I got an error from the Postal Service telling me it was undeliverable because of an incomplete address, which makes no sense because the last time I sent him stuff, he got it. But, yeah, there it is, machines. Yes, thank you. Yeah. And like I mentioned, it's only 99 cents to join. And like I said, members get their own exclusive content before we have a little bit of a different show than we do on the subscriber side. It's a lot more personal, if you can believe it. But we do have a good time on the member side, and they do get some exclusive giveaway stuff that is only eligible to members. And if you didn't notice from the last giveaway, they're the only people that can win twice. And the last time that happened, G-Bud cleaned house. And I remember earlier this week, I had the TV on and G-Bud popped up. And so you need to go by and check out G-Bud's latest Look What Bud Bought and Look What Bud Got. Because I think he shows off, I know he shows off some of the prizes that he got that he won off the channel last week. And can't wait to see what you do with those pit kits, buddy. That's awesome. Cool. I'm just trying to catch up on everybody so I don't miss out on something. I notice I miss a lot of stuff. We're only 3 people away from giving away another pit kit. Rich never wins shit. Well, he said that a lot, but then he won a lot. I tell you, Pat needs to play the lotto. He was doing pretty good. Hey, Randy, you got it. Well, we were at the 69 and someone left. Oh, cool. Hey, G-Bud, thank you, man. Can't wait to see it. And Randy, thank you for showing up, man. And Danny was in here earlier. Hey, Canadian, thank you for showing up, man. Yeah, we're 1 away. Come on, somebody. Flip on a TV, hit your tablet, do something. There it is, 72. We did it. So that's 2 pit kits tonight. There it is, Danny. Thank you, buddy. So thank you again, Adam and family. Happy birthday, Adam. Happy early birthday, Alex. And Brianna, good luck with putting up with both those boys on their birthdays. Hey, Byron, thanks for showing up, man. So we're giving away 2 pit kits tonight. And then Todd with the Toju Racing actually donated the pit kit that he won last week for the auction to go for the car. So thank you, Todd, for your generosity on doing that. So spend a little extra time talking tonight because I'm so excited about what the channel's accomplished, where I think we're going to go. I have no doubt that if we keep getting that kind of viewership with your guys' help, we're going to be the #1 channel. And the first goal is to try to get us to 5,000 subscribers. And then once we get to 5, we get to 6. And once we get to 6, we get to 7. And once we get to 7, we're #1. So we're close. We're going to get there. I just want to say that we have the #1 actual subscribers, HO only slot car content channel on YouTube. But you're always #1 in my heart. And that's all that counts, really. The numbers really don't mean anything. What means something to me is the people that are part of this channel, and you're all number one in my book. So thank you. Thank you, Rich. Which email address? The scottdanielmo@gmail.com or scottshouseo@gmail.com? 5K by Winterton. Nice. Hey, everyone. Welcome, Keith. Thank you for joining in, buddy. We got us a new member. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. So, like I mentioned in the member show, and I'm going to mention it again, Steve PETRUSH was the very first person out of all the people that if you hit more twice and it expands of all the great people that help support the hobby with their own unique products. He was the very first person that reached out to me, and the man has done nothing, kind of like Rick and a lot of the OG people that have been members and subscribers the longest on the channel. They have done nothing but answer the call every single time I asked for the channel's generosity to help out someone in need, or in this case, my personal need this time. And Steve, if you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, he stepped up again big time. He sent me a couple of his custom built Mega G Plus body pinned onto a Super 7 chassis, and he sent me a jig to pin the rear ends. If you want to go by and check out Mark Slot Car Garage, he actually uses that and shows you how to use it. He can show you how to break a drill bit and replace a drill bit and actually get it all done all at the same time. And he actually gives tips while he's doing it along the way. So without further ado, I'm going to swing the camera around, let you guys ooh and ah at the awesome Mustang that the members decided out of the two of them, this is the one they wanted to see auctioned off tonight. But once again, if you want something like this done, or if you want the same jig, if you don't want to buy it tonight, but you want to buy it later, all you got to do is reach out to these people down below, is hit more under the description of this video twice, and it expands a big old list. The very first person, Steve's Custom Wheels. The very next person is Keith Rooster Horton, the guy that just joined to be our newest member again. His is the diorama. His is the winner circle that you see on every single thumbnail that I put out. The guy does awesome bodies. He does awesome people as far as the little miniature people goes. He does parts. I know I've sent him a box of bodies and little intricate pipes and parts and roll bars and bumpers. And he does all sorts of custom good work. And my point is you've got to help the people that help the hobby. Matt with Manchild Motorsports and MCM Slot Cars. You see these controller handles right here? He does a bunch of cool stuff like this. He even includes some mounting screws. So get a hold of Matt. He does custom colors. I know a couple of people that have reached out and got them on their channel, on their stuff. Luke with MX69. I've got his eBay store down below, and a link and a discount code, I'm sorry. So copy the code, hit the link, go to eBay, go to his store, do some shopping, enter the apply coupon code, get your discount, and add a note telling him thank you for supporting the hobby and supporting the channel. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. G-Buds Custom and Speed Shop, the man right there. If you watch his video earlier this week, you can see the pit kits that he's going to be building to send back so that we can auction them off to try to help with the channel, with the Mustang, raising money for that. So I'm really looking forward to seeing his custom work. It never disappoints. I'm always excited to see it. Steve with Rooster Racing. Him and his fiance Jamie, big time supporters of the channel, help me out. They've donated chassis. They've donated cars and parts. Does great work. If you want to see some of his cars run on my track, you'll see that his Area 51 with a Lexan body runs quicker than a Viper. So that's saying something for a can motor car, open can motor car. Steve does really good work. And Steve and Rick with Red Dirt Slots, they both know he does really good work. If you missed last week's show, Rick showed off the car that he had Steve done for Steve, and a white Mustang that was done like the gray one and with black stripes that he had done for me. So point being, help out everybody that I just mentioned right there. All you got to do is contact them, phone, email, message, Facebook, whatever. Support the people that support the hobby and say, hey, I'd like to get some of your cool stuff. What can you hook me up with? And if you've got an idea, let them know. They're willing to work with you on everything. So thank you guys for your support. Yeah, see, Ed, he got the custom Porsche. And G-Bud got the custom Dale Jr. pinned Auto 3, Super 3 Auto World car. Yeah, no, I'm telling you guys, he does great work. And we got to support the people that help support the channel and support the hobby. There it is. So there's the jig for the pin to pin your rear end. And there's the Mustang that we're going to be auctioning off tonight that Steve donated. I did put a nice polish on that bad boy. And you can see his custom rims. Silver shoes. And it's got the screw-in post. See that? Nice. Boss 302. Grabber blue. Nothing screams Ford muscle. Yeah, John, I agree. 100%, man. That's bad to the bone. Bad. Little George Thorogood stutter there. Beautiful car. And then, like I said, we'll also be auctioning off the rear end jig, Steve's custom wheels. He wants his car back. And there you go. See, and he is so thorough that he obviously, you know, he engraves it there. But then he also includes pins and a drill bit. So you can pin your axle and you don't have to run to the hardware store to buy the drill bit to be able to do it. See that? That's quality craftsmanship, guys. Mark uses this. He sent me one to use and a car to put together. I'm telling you guys, we got to help support this man and get more of his stuff out there. Good quality stuff. Just like Keith's stuff. Good quality stuff. Yeah, I was going to say, Danny, we almost got the Beatles going on here. Yeah, Steve is a great guy. Yeah. John. Oh, it shook me up. Gotta get a drink of Mountain Dew. He does a lot to help out the hobby. All right. If you'll notice, we got some new sticker up there. We got Tom with No Dog Motorsports. See right there? Right of Monty and Rick with Red Dirt Slots. So thank you, Tom, for finally getting that to me and getting it up there. I promise, go and get my stickers this week from the shop. And I will be giving those out again to people that buy cars. And if you just want one, just shoot me an email and with your address if I don't have it already, and I will ship you one of each one of the 3 sizes. But we do have some awesome cars. So we'll be auctioning off the custom Mustang from Steven and his custom wheels, with his custom wheels too. And we'll be auctioning off the jig to pin your axles. We'll be also auctioning off the pit kit that Todd with Toju Racing won last weekend and re-gifted to the channel to be auctioned off to help with the Mustang. But then, as you can see here, we have some pretty awesome cars. And this isn't all of them. The members actually, I made them pick. And these are the 10 cars that they decided they wanted to see up for auction. So I'll start with the what I like. I like a Cobra. And obviously, I'm wearing a Shelby shirt tonight. So I do point out all the flaws. I'm not here to hide anything. You can see there's a little bit of rash on the stripe there where it's got a couple of scratches. But that's it. After that, it's dead solid perfect. Not a flaw anywhere else. I just pointed out the like 3 or 4 little scratches up there. Yeah, both Steves. I agree with you 100%, Rick. And it was because of you that we got Mr. Rooster Racing and his wife in there. Future Miss Rooster Racing, Jamie. So thank you, sir, for doing that. And it is on a SRT chassis, Super Racing Turbo. So it's a beautiful car. If you don't have one of these, you can run it, put it in your case. It's a collector edition version. You know what I'm saying? You can collect it, you can run it, you can do both if you wanted to. So really good looking car. We'll just do them one at a time. The next one I've got here is a Porsche Carrera, the number 3. It is on a lighted curve hugger chassis. You can see the bulb up in there. See that? It is a lighted and it does work. Boomer Sooner. There it is. And this one is one of the ones just like that Cobra. I'll tell you the ones that came out of my case. So the Cobra came out of my case as an extra. This one came out of my case as an extra. You can see it's in great shape. Hey, Rob, thanks for joining in, man. Thank you for your generosity. Here we have the Woody Wagon on an AFX Specialty chassis. And this is, again, came out off my shelf. This was an extra. It's in great shape. If you don't have one of these, in case you didn't know, obviously a lot of times the front grille area with the lights are broken off. But it's a beaut. And like I said, came from my case. In fact, we haven't gotten to one yet that hadn't come out of my case. Here's the other one, another one that came out of my case. We got the TYCO Kenwood Porsche 962. If you don't have one of these and you're a collector, this is collector quality. It's a beauty. And it does come on the correct HP7 chassis. That is correct for this car. So, yeah, like I said, came out of my case. The sticker's there. Sticker's perfect. Good looking. And this one came out of my case because it was going to be a runner. It's also on a lighted HP7 chassis. You can see the bulb in there. Number 7, you know, it's got some wear on it because it was going to be one of my runners, but it does work, does run. It is lit up. Put some tires on this bad boy and you get a lot of life out of it. The shoes barely ran around the track. It's in good shape. No road rash on the roof line, just where people picked it up on the sides. Good looking car. All right, we finally hit the first car that I didn't pull out of my case. This is the Trick Camaro that it should have a TYCO Pro chassis underneath it, but someone replaced it, and I'll show you. And it looks like they tried to color the rims a little bit, but it is on an HP7 chassis and it's been barely used. But it should have a TYCO Pro underneath it, to the best of my memory. But the big thing on these is obviously that's a water slide sticker. And you can see where everybody picks up cars on the sides. So getting that sticker there is in one piece and legible is hard to do. And both sides are just as good. Yeah, see. So if you're into the Camaros, and I think that's I love that paint job. I love that faded paint. from one to another, like a seafoam green or something like that. There's a trick Mustang too, and so that's a cool one to have. This is another one that came out of my personal collection. Number 17. This is the lighted version, so it does have the provision for lights, as you can see there. Oh, thank you, Zim, and hey, welcome in, man. And I don't think this one, yeah, no bulb, but you can see it is set up, so if you did want to put a bulb, you could make it lighted. Yeah, me too, Obituary. This is one that's near and dear to my heart because I had one of these as a kid. So it's a good looking version of that car. Like I said, it came out of my personal collection. I didn't need two of them, so. Wow. All right, and here is a set only Bob Sharp Racing. In case you guys didn't know, Paul Newman was part owner of this race team, and that's his Budweiser car. And like I pointed out to the members, I've sold a couple of these, and I'll point it out again because this is educational, not just trying to sell cars. The wing on the back, if it's a set only version of this car, is white. If it's red, it's the one that you could buy in a blister pack. So that's what makes this one different, is the white wing. As you can see, once again, this came out of my personal collection. So it's in really good shape. And this is one that also came out of my collection as an extra because I had the Batmobile set. This is the set only Gotham Police Department. That's what GPD stands for, Gotham Police Department. From the Batman race sets. And that's the only way you could get this car. So it's once again another set only. And on the Mattel chassis. So everything's dead solid correct on this if you're a collector and you didn't want to buy the Batman set, and you just buy the Tumbler. The Tumbler is the same for both sets, but the police car is different. One of them has the shield there, and the other one has the shield in the middle. And then on the back, it'll have something about Hot Wheels back there. So that's different. And you'll notice it's got the Hot Wheels logo on the back glass. So this is a set only police car. This one didn't come out of my collection. This is one I got to resell. This one's perfect. In fact, it's on the correct chassis. It's on the Blazing Brakes chassis, but it does not have a bulb. So if you add the bulb, then you would have it dead solid perfect. The only thing, no, you won't, Steve. That beer and tobacco you'll never see on cars again. Alcohol and tobacco. You can see the Firebird's a little worn, but that's it. Everything else on this car is beautiful. And let's get the star of the show up there once again. That's sweetness. That's a beautiful car. Thank you again, Mr. Petrush. Awesome. Then we'll also be auctioning off, like I said, the rear end jig. And then Todd with the Toju Racing won the pit kit on the 60, 70, 80 giveaway, and he donated this to be auctioned off too. So we've got a big show of auction cars tonight. One special car that he surprised me with in the mail that I didn't even know was coming. So thank you again, Steve. Awesome. gesture. Awesome guy. Put all these bad boys back up here. All right, guys. Well, this is the part of the show where the subscribers tell me what they'd like to see auctioned off. Or if you got a question on a car, let me know. Cobra, Rick says. All right. Well, let's. All right, we'll do the Cobra, then we'll do number 17. So let me get the phone up there and get it ready. The Mustang will go down. Okay, so let me put these in order. We'll do number 17. Mr. Murphy, are you talking about the this Camaro here? Is this the one you want me to put up there, or the police car Camaro? This has got an SRT, Super Racing Turbo. Oh, yeah, no, these things run good. Green one? Okay, James, that's what I thought. So the next car we're going to do will be the Chevy Chevelle, and then the next one we'll do is the, I believe it's a 70 Camaro. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, 70. All right, Murph, thank you for confirming. All right, so let's get this party started. All right. So there we go. Starting bid 65. Like I said, I'm not here to rake anybody over the coals. That's my personal car, so I can kind of set the price. Yeah, Danny, it's up for auction too. You want me to put it up there after the Camaro? Okay, will do, buddy. There we go. While it's spinning, I got to write down Cobra. Cobra. And let's see if I can find it in the book real quick. Thank you, Rob. So Rob's in for 65. If no one else bids, then when it gets down to 1 minute, it's his. That's how we roll. Not here to torture people. Yeah, I love the SRT chassis. And they use Viper pickup shoes and springs, so it's really easy to maintain them if you've already got a bunch of those parts, in my opinion. I don't remember seeing any Cobras in here yet. They left them out. Yep. They're not in my Tommy book. Sorry. All right, there it is. Everyone give it up to Rob. That's a heck of a buy. Congratulations, buddy. First car of the night. Congratulations. Put that down there. Oh, no, thank you, man. And then someone called out, I can't remember one, to see the Chevelle. Yeah, that's a great buy. I literally just saw one of those on eBay sell for over $90. So good buy. Remember, this one doesn't have the light in it, but you could add the bulb. Chrome's still good. Nothing's wore off. No rash. This is a collector for your shelf if you're so inclined. Let me write down there, AFX Chevelle. And we'll unpin that. Starting bid on that bad boy is $45. And I know it's in one of these books. Yeah, I was kind of surprised not to see him here. Oh, wow. It looks like Byron has the high bid at 50, so it's going to go all the way to the end. Oh, well, Bruce just bid 55, so yeah, I wonder where Jim's at. Like I said, I thought he was just going out to eat, but he may have had some plans. Like I said, no big deal, man. I understand people have lives. Chevelle Stalker, 74 to 79. Full tinted, across the hood, 70 body. Jim's at a party. Okay, cool. Thank you for letting us know. Oh, thank you, Byron. But Bruce just upped it. Hey, someone at your door. Oh, nice. I didn't know that. And thank you, Byron, for your bid. 1 minute left. I just got a stupid ad. Had some business to take care of. Was he taking somebody with some cement shoes fishing? All right. High bid right now is Byron, and there's 10 seconds. Oh, well, I saw Bruce go in there. 5 seconds. Oh, Byron, you sniped him. Let me take a picture real quick. I don't know what everybody else's feed is showing, but Byron, I believe this is your first purchase. Thank you. My email is down below, and just send me your address, and then I'll send you a grand total because I only charge the actual shipping to your door. And Bruce, don't worry, buddy. You'll see this version of this car again. I love these Chevelles. But everyone get Byron, and that's his first ever purchase on the channel, so congratulations. Yeah, that was real close. Like I said, I literally think I thought I was getting ready to say congratulations, Bruce, and looked up and saw that Byron had actually bid. I mean, that's how close it was. So nothing like waiting until the last millisecond. And that's what this is I buy a lot of these cars based on what I had whenever I was a kid. And in case you guys didn't know, I'll tell the story real quick. I had my original version of this car as a kid. I went over to a buddy's house to go slot car racing after school, and I'd taken all my cars in my little Hot Wheels carrying case that was in the shape of a wheel, and I set it up there by the bus driver so that nobody would get into it. And well, somebody got into it, and they stole this car. And so it took me several years, but I finally got my old childhood car back. And so this one's always held special value to me. Not this one, but this particular body style has, because of that very reason. It got stolen from me in my youth, and then I had to wait to buy another one back. Oh, Byron, not Byron. Brian, not Byron. Okay, my bad. Sorry. That's on me. Now for that truck. And Mr. Murphy wanted to see the big bad 70 Camaro up there, the trick Camaro, so it's going up here next. And like I said, I'm showing that off. I'm rotating it to show it's got a little silver flake in there. There's no scratches on that roof, and the stickers are dead solid perfect. The only thing that's not perfect, and I'll look it up in the book, is I believe it's supposed to have a TYCO Pro, or Zim said maybe a curve hugger. But it does have an HP7. Someone did try to color in the wheels. This one's one of the ones I bought. But like I mentioned earlier, if you missed it, these are hard to get with that Camaro, that trick Camaro. That's a water slide on both sides, and it's in perfect shape. And then the scratches, there's no scratches in this. So I figured it would be a good addition to someone's slot car collection, because it looks just as good as the one that I have, except I have one that's got the correct chassis. But oh, hey, thank you, Danny. Yeah, Jim's not out, so I need help. And that was one that I purchased, not one for my collection. So $40 is the starting bid, and then I'm going to go to page 25, thanks to Mr. Sosa. Thank you, James. So Mr. Murphy's in for 40, and I'm still trying to pull it up in my book. And there it is. And then car 21. It's a 3. Yep. Should have a TYCO Pro underneath it, and it was made from 71 to 72. So if my math's correct, that car is 53 years old. And the 1 means that small wheel wells. Well, thank you, Ed. So that's in great shape, and it's 53 years old. That's insane. So just remember, 53 years, those water slide stickers made it in that condition. That's amazing. Oh, now, Rich, You guys won the national championship. Don't be that way. Go Bucks. No, Rich, you need M-I-Z. That's what you meant to say. Go Big Blue. Yeah, but they still lost to Michigan. Buck and Blue. Yeah, well, if it meant losing to my rival to win the national championship, I'd take that one every day. The pay's a lot better. You know, that collective bargaining money that they all share. Yeah, but Michigan cheated. No, they got rid of that coach. Remember, Rich? He's in the NFL now, where they do that stuff all the time. So he's right at home. All right, Ed's got the high bid. I'm typing in the word sold. Hey, Randy, thanks for bidding, man. 5 seconds. Randy has the high bid at 51. James went in at 56. Oh, man. Mr. Clark came in out of nowhere and sniped them both. So James went in at 56. Mr. Clark went in at 57. Then Randy tried to get it. Yeah, look at that. Unreal. Congratulations, Patrick. And now that I know people like this Camaro, I'll try to find more of these in this good of shape. Even if it's got the wrong chassis, it's still worth it if they're in this good a condition. So congratulations, Mr. Clark. Gotta write it down or I'll forget. And I have your other police car, and I have one of your chassis built, and I hope to have the other one built sometime tomorrow night. So we will get you all fixed up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I said, show it off again. Like I said, yeah, that was a great snipe. Yeah, no, I mean, 53-year-old car looking pretty good. And then Danny Sosa wanted to see this one again, see this up for auction next. So once again, this is the Budweiser Bob Sharp Racing along with Paul Newman 280ZX. This is a set car only. And like I mentioned earlier, if you missed it, you can designate this version of this car being a set car by the rear wing. In the set, they were white. If you bought it on the blister pack, it was red. So there's two versions of this car. This one is the set version. You can see it's on a brand new chassis. And this one came out of my collection. So just showing you up close the Kindle's there, Kindle oil. The sticker's still in good shape. No rash. Good looking car. So guys, we got a football battle going in the chat. Well, this one's my personal car, so it goes up by $5. I'm sorry, but that's still a good deal for that car. Worse than politics. Yeah, SEC, SEC. And I'm pulling it out of the book. You're fired. So that's what it looks like with the Red Wing, and that's how you can buy it in a blister pack. Thank you, Danny. I'll pin it here in just a second, and then see, there it is, set 1982. So 43 years old. I agree 100%. NIL has ruined college football, and it's never going to be the same again. So if no one else bids in 15 seconds, then that's Dan. Oh, Randy's bidding against his brother. Uh-oh, the Sosa brothers are battling against each other. We've got a shootout at the Sosa corral. Thank you for your bid, Randy. Hey, Dopey. I hit like. Thank you for doing that. They're at it again. Yep. Oh, when these two snipe each other, they get serious about it. Like right now, they're both waiting. Yeah, right. Run for cover. Yeah, there's gonna be some bullets flying here real soon. Right about the 10-second mark is when I start seeing them. Unless someone comes in there out of the blue, kind of like what Patrick Clark did. Some really good snipes tonight. All right, 10 seconds. So I'm typing in the word sold so I can't pin the high bid in case one of the brothers snipes or someone else. 5 seconds. I knew that was coming. I knew it. Danny got it. And Pat, thank you for bidding on it. But everyone give Danny a round of applause. He got them both. Like I said, this brand new. Yeah, you got the hard side all right. The iron sights, that's what I call those. Congratulations, man. It's a good looking car. Good looking version of that car. All right. We're saving that one for the grand finale. I'm saving the Mustang for the grand finale. It's going to go last. I'll make that executive decision. But here's there's the Blazing Brakes Trans Am, the 40 Woody Ford, the Porsche Carrera lighted, the Kenwood Porsche 962, the set only Camaro Gotham Police Department from the one of the Batman sets, and then the last one is the Ford Thunderbird 711 HP7 that is lighted with a lighted chassis. So you guys tell me which one you want to see up there next, and we'll get her rolling. Because we got to give away a couple of pit kits tonight after the auction's over. You're giving it to Randy? Wow, okay. Well, Randy, do you just want me to, or Danny, do you want me to send it to Randy as his birthday present? I'll send it for free. Or did you want to hand deliver it? Oh, he's at your house. Okay, well then I'll just send it to you. And I'll send it to you for free to help out with the happy birthday. Happy B-Day, Randy. Cool. Well, that made it easy for me. I like the easy button. So what's going on the mighty turntable? Trans Am, Porsche, Woody Ford, Porsche, Camaro, or Thunderbird? Oh, you're welcome, Randy. But thank you guys, man. I wish I could do more. Right now, I'm on a mission from God, is what they say in the Blues Brothers. Number 3. Oh, all right. This is a Porsche Carrera. This came out of my personal collection. A lot of these have the sides are worn real bad. Obviously, the 3 would be missing on a lot of them because of the way people pick them up off the sides. You notice how I'm holding them with the rear wheels. It is on a lighted curve hugger chassis that does work. See the bulb in there? If you're going to run it, I'd suggest putting new tires on it. But this is collector quality. Orange. Oh, that's cool, Damon. And that one came out of my personal collection. So start to mid. $45 is the starting bid on the Porsche Carrera, and I'll dig it out of the book. Oh, thank you, Adam. Number 19. It's supposed to be in a lighted HP2, but it's on a lighted curve hugger. It is a 3, and looks like they had a couple of sets that came with it. Oh, it was an AFX. Okay, that makes sense. And Adam's got the high bid, and that's a 3 now, and that was 28 years ago when they made this, or 27 years ago when they made this book. So the old Porsche. Don't need a rifle, just need a shotgun. Put in some birdshot. Get a big pattern. Oh yeah, the 935s are bad to the bone. Yeah, that's a 928. Oh, thank you, Rob. So it's going to go all the way to the end since we got 2 bidders. And the most famous line in risky business: if you can't say it, you can't do it. Okay, Danny, I'll look for more of those. Yeah, Adam and I are kind of partial to the Porsches myself, and Rob just likes supercars. So he's not picky. Yeah, I try to get those Porsches whenever I can. All of them. What do they say about Porsche? There is no substitute. From Panzer to Porsche. Oh, cool. Hey, thanks, Randy, for sharing that. 10 seconds left. I'm typing in the word sold. Rob has the high bid at 55. There it is. Thank you, Adam, and thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Lighted curve hugger with the light bulb that does work. So if you want to run around the track, put on some tires, you could take her for a spin. Congratulations, man. Write that down. All right, we're down to the final 5 loose except for the Mustang. So we got the Trans Am, the Woody, the 962, the Gotham Police Department Camaro, or the 711 Thunderbird. And waiting, we're going to do Steve's Custom Mustang last. And before I do that, then I'll auction off his rear end pin jig. And we will, before we do that, we'll auction off the pit kit. And then we'll give away a couple of them. So what's going on the turntable next? You guys tell me. Kenwood. Oh, I'm surprised this one didn't go quicker. This is a this one literally came out of my case. This is a dead set, solid, perfect. I mean, there's not anything wrong with it. There's not scratches. There's not, none of the tampos wore off. And it's on the correct HP7 chassis. And then I'll do the wagon, James. Yeah, this is the white is white. It's not yellowed like the tires are a little, the rims are a little bit there. You can see how much whiter the car is. It's a beauty. Came straight out of my case. Yeah. I know I paid more for that than that, but that's okay. Someone buys it for $50, that's okay. So $50 is the starting bid on the Big Bad Kenwood if anybody's interested. I apologize I had to go up in price on that, but good luck finding one that cheap in that kind of condition. And if you can, congratulations. There's the Japanese version. That's the American version. They're all 3s. Oh, wow. Didn't even notice. So there's our high bid. Thank you all. Now, I was wanting to get the bid pinned, and I'll read. Thank you, Bruce. Those are made, that was made in 88 to 90. So the newest that car would be is 35 years old. The oldest it would be is 37. All Japanese driver lineup. Yeah, they made 2 different series of those cars. Here, I'll show them again. So this is the top four, the American versions: the Kenwood, the Miller, the BF Goodrich, two versions of the BF Goodrich, and then these are the Japanese versions: the Frome, the Taka Q, whatever that is, and then there's the Japanese version. Somebody better duck soon, yeah. And that's if someone wanted me to put a collector's rating on that out of 10, then that would be what they call an 8, which is the closest thing you can get to new. It's that good looking. In case you didn't know, a 10 is a perfectly new carded car. Got another commercial. Sorry, I'm skipping it on YouTube on my TV. All right, 10 seconds. So I'm typing in the word sold. 5 seconds left. Fred has the high bid at 80. Oh, the snipers have come to play today. Danny Sosa, 81. Congratulations, Danny. Thank you, everybody that bid. Bruce, Randy. Yeah, he got him a beauty. Mustang money, you betcha, man. We're going to see that pony trucking down the track. I got goosebumps. And then I heard Woody. This one came off out of my case as an extra. And if you missed it earlier when I was showing this off, a lot of these have this broken off up here in the front. One of the headlights or both are missing on a lot of them. There's usually bad scratches on the roof that show the yellow underneath. This thing's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, Mike, I'll be out there like you are right now, slaving in the garage. So yeah, this is a beauty. I really didn't want to sell it, to be honest. Like I didn't want to sell that Kenwood either, but like I said, I got something that's more important to me right now than keeping a couple of extra cars that I already have one of. So if you guys have priced that, you know, the starting bid at 45s is steal. And I'll look it up in the book. Thank you, machines. And let me write it down first. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Oh, I didn't even get to pin your message. '29 Model A Woody, 74 to 77. Yeah, I have quite a few cars. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. That's a steal for $45. Most of these are broken in some way, shape, or form. Those fenders are broken, especially the headlight assembly. See, I love the detail. They even got the non-slip foot peg there. This is a good looking car. And there's no scratches on the roof. That's a big thing too. So good looking. And hill mob car. Yeah, G bud. That's what that reminds me of is, drive-by shooting guys hanging out in the old black and white films. I like those. Yeah, if you guys know, I like the 4-gear Auto World. And yeah, now we're telling our ages. Yeah, yeah, Byron, we are. And I also like the specialty chassis AFX. Wacky Racers. Oh, okay. Well, I was thinking, Dirty Harry. Yeah, Bonnie and Clyde. Yes, there you go, Pat. That's exactly what I was thinking of. Shoot 'em up, bang 'em up. Bugsy Malone and all that. $15 and Machines has the high bid at $50. Yeah, I got it pinned. Okay. 10 seconds. So I'm typing in the word sold in case somebody snipes. 5 seconds. Oh, G-Bud coming in there. I got to take another picture. Snipers are out tonight. I do not suggest being a little kid tonight on the chat. So G-Bud went in at 52. Devin, Captain Fishtail, 57. And then Mr. Murphy, sorry, buddy, 65. So I'll try to find another one for us. But that one goes to Devin. Goodbye. I'm writing it down, and I'll show it off again because I'm proud of this car. Like I said, it came right out of my collection, and now you know why I had it. It's in great shape. And then John mentioned he's got the non-mag version, which is even older than this one. So good looking Woody. So we're down to the final 3 of my cars. And then we've got the pit kit and the Jig and the Mustang. Oh, yeah, Ed, I never even thought about that. Hey, James, I appreciate you even trying, man. Thank you. And now that I see other people like those, I'll try to get more of them. So you guys tell me, Blazing Brakes Trans Am, Batman's Gotham City Police Department only, set only Hot Wheels, or that. I saw number 2. Okay. We do the Trans Am. Oh, no problem, James. I like those specialty chassis and the 4-gear stuff. So the ugliest Camaro, the catfish Camaro. That's what I call those, Mike. So you can see the Firebird's a little worn, but the sticker's still there, which is amazing. But this thing's in great shape. It's on the correct chassis. You will have to put a bulb in it for the Blazing Brakes to work, but it will work because it is the correct chassis, and it does spin over, so very lightly used. And like I said, I call those the catfish Camaros. I think that's what the younger kid calls them, the younger generation. It's showing off that there's no real damage on this bad boy. Oh yeah, I like that Trans Ams. You guys, when I got out all my Trans Ams when I was showing off that track set. Oh, the Catfish is the newest gen. Okay, my bad. See, that's what happens when you get a Ford guy talking about a Chevy. he gets things all mixed up. So starting bid on that bad boy is 45. If anybody's interested, and I know it's in the book, so I'll dig it out. $98 through 2 other Catfish ones. Thank you, Paul. For a Mustang guy, I'm surprised you know about that stuff about the Camaros. Giving Paul a hard time. Shivs and boards. Thank you, Mr. Murray. I'm digging it up in the book, so I'm a little behind on looking up, so I apologize, but I know it's in the book, so I'm going to try to show it off if I can find it. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Machines, but oh, come on, man. There it is, finally. White, light blue, dark. 79 to 82. Number 53 is molded. Hey, Mayor. Thanks for showing up, man. Oh yeah, John, I agree. You're going to see that set car's opposite is the Corvette that John's talking about. That's orange and white and red. You'll be seeing that in the next couple of weeks. So that's a set car, and I've got its sister set car coming. Oh, typing in the word sold. I didn't realize 10 seconds left. Oh, Mr. Murphy. Buddy, I hate to do that to you again, but Mr. Rodriguez got you. Mr. Murphy is 0 for 3 tonight because he's been sniped. I feel bad for him. But don't worry, I'm going to try to get more of those Trans Ams. You will see another Trans Am before the auction stuff is over, I guarantee it. And thank you, Rob. And thank you, everybody that bid. But she's a beaut. Shooting blanks tonight. Should have one bulb in the back on the blazing brakes. Good looking car. So Paul confirmed it's the Catfish Police Camaro or the 7-Eleven Thunder Chicken. All right. T-Bird. All right. A couple of Ford guys right after my own heart. I'm going to start this one off cheap because it's obviously got some wear, but it is on a lighted HP7 chassis. I used to call them cheese wedge, but someone said they were the catfish. Hell, I don't know. There it is. Lighted. Oh, it's not a catfish. Okay. See, that's why I have smart people in the chat. Thank you, Paul. So the non-catfish Camaro. So I'll go back to my cheese wedge. It's a cheese wedge. But right now we're doing the Thunder Chicken 7-Eleven lighted HP7 chassis. Does have a little wear on the 7 on that side. Like I said, this was going to be a runner. So I was close, Mayor. Yeah. Coming from a Camaro, you like the cheese wedge? T-Bird. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Let me dig it out of the old TYCO book. Thank you, Bruce. So it's going to go all the way to the end. So I'm digging it out. Last week, Mr. Rodriguez, I believe, bought my Motorcraft that I put up for sale. And if it wasn't you, Rob, I apologize. I thought it was you. Mr. Rick with Rick's Red Dirt Slots' new TYCO book is not broken in like my one that I sent to Bruce. And congratulations again on winning that, Bruce. So I'm having to, there we go. Number 21. $86.87. It's a 3. Supposed to have a 440 times 2, but it's got a curve or a HP7 with a bulb. Hey, man, no problem. And I did send off to Keith whenever he does get the cleaning up from the flood damage and stuff, and he's able to make those parts, and I'll get out a wing for you and Mr. Rodriguez for your Mega G Plus cars, and the pipes for your Lola. So, yeah. As soon as I get them, I'll ship them out. But no hurry, Keith. You take care of your house first. You see the fake Misty at the semi with the Lambo Valtrin cover there. Totally fake. Big gulp. Oh, wow, Steve, that's crazy. Oh, wow. 5 seconds. Mr. Murray wants it. Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. Mr. Murray, some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. And I hate to say it tonight, man, but everybody is just sniping Mr. Murphy. I'll take a picture, but this one belongs to Bruce. Oh my God, not again. Yeah, no, again. I'm taking a picture now. Oh man, I feel bad for Mr. Murray. He has had a rough night. I appreciate him trying to bid and John. I am so sorry, but I love the Thunderbirds, obviously. So I'll try to find another one that's in good shape too. Hey, no problem, Keith. Like I said, you taking care. You take care of your house and your family and everybody else, and then we'll worry about slot car stuff later. Family first, my friend. Family first. All right, so this is the last car besides the donated cars, and this is the set only non-catfish. This is the cheese wedge Camaro. That's what I call it. But it is a set only Camaro, Hot Wheels, piece of fuzz. There you go. See, there's nothing wrong with that. And the GPD stands for Gotham Police Department. And the other version has Hot Wheels back here, and that logo is in the middle. So that's how you tell the difference in the two cop cars. The tumbler that's in the track sets is the very same. I wish they did, but they don't. They don't even have a provision for it to go up in there. But it does have the cool Hot Wheels logo on the back glass, which is cool. Chevy threw in the towel in that body. They only made, and they do have it, and they only made one, and I have it, and I'll show it off during a Monday night show. But they do make a Camaro that the lights do light up, and I've got it, and I'll show it off. But there's the last one for tonight as far as the normal auction cars. Yeah, if anybody knows how to do it, it'd be Steve right there in the chat. If you haven't checked out all of his lighted stuff on his chat or on his track, you need to go by and check out Bob at the Electric Racing Avenue's Tuesday night show, and I'm sure he'll have he can put something up there and show you. He modifies all sorts of stuff. Starting bid is going to be 45, and I'll show it in the book. Yeah, you would think so. I agree with you. I don't know why they don't make all cop cars have them. Well, thank you, Bruce. So here's what I've been trying to explain to you guys without my big finger in the way. So this is the one that we have for sale tonight. And then there's the other version. And then you can see the difference in the. Oh, okay. So it doesn't say Hot Wheels. It's DC Comics. My bad. So that's that one. But this is the one we've got for auction tonight. And it says. Get the glare out of it. Something precinct 8857. Yeah, AFX did it too. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to look and see what year that was made. My bad. I was trying to read the chat and hold the book, and 2005. '66 precinct 88570 on the quarters. Oh, thank you, Rick, and thank you, Bruce. Thank you, Rick. Hey, Dallas, thanks for showing up, buddy. Hope you and your dad are doing well. 66 precinct. Yeah, Rich, I'm a little slow. Thank you for the help. My Hooked on Phonics in Missouri hadn't got me that far. Yeah. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce got the first 62, Rick. Oh, less than 10 seconds. I'm typing in sold. I see some sniping going on. No problem, Mr. Murphy. Thank you for bidding, sir, and I'll try to get more. When I see more than one person bid on cars and they try to snipe at the end, I know they're popular, and I'll try to get more. So that one goes to Rick, Red Dirt Slots himself. He sniped poor Bruce. He gave Bruce a dose of Mr. Murray's medicine that he's been getting all night. So thank you, Rick. Yeah, Dopey. I bought one of those and I thought I was going to sell it, and then someone sold me a ringer. I'll just put it that way. I'll be nice. All right. So once again, the cheese wedge Camaro, not the catfish. And yeah, 60 cents precinct 88570. Send to Jim Benito. Okay. I'll send it for free. And he didn't have this version to my knowledge. Awesome gesture, man. Guys, everyone give Rick a round of applause. Not only has he donated to buy a track set from Adam, but he re-gifted it tonight to the channel, and John bought it. And then he just literally bought a car to give to Mr. Benito tonight. So, man, congratulations. And thank you for your support of this hobby. And like I said, guys, he does a lot more than you guys know about. So just trust me when I say that man's a good man, and we're all fortunate to have him be a part of our little community. He'll be surprised until he watches the video. So we're going to start with Todd with Toju Racing. This isn't the giveaway yet. This is a re-gift back to the channel from Todd with Toju Racing. Todd and Julie Racing is what that stands for, in case you guys wondered. He won this last week, and he re-gifted it to the channel to help with cost with the Mustang. So thank you, Todd, for that. Be sure and go by and support Todd on his channel, Toju Racing, and check out the Monday Ramble. And then I don't know if he's going to be doing some live racing here anytime soon, but when he does, you guys need to check it out. It's good stuff. Always entertaining with him and the guys. So thank you again, Todd, for donating that. If you're still with us, if not, I completely understand. Like I said, the weather's kind of cool for a change, so people are getting outside. So like I did last week, I know people can buy these things at Hobby Lobby that have them for $12 or $13. So I'm just going to charge an even $20 since we're trying to raise some money. So $20 is the starting bid on the pit kit if anybody's interested. And let's not do that. We're not going 30 minutes. We're doing 3 minutes. And if you buy it, I will ship that one for free. So it'd be like you just bought it at Hobby Lobby. I mean, close to it anyway. And then after 2 more auctions, we'll be giving 2 of those away. Thanks to my friend and birthday boy from yesterday, Mr. Adam Hurt. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Randy. Pat has the first bid at $20. Oh, Jay, hey, thank you for joining in. 25 is the high bid now. Got some new people bidding tonight. Thank you guys for joining in. You sure do need the pit kit? Well, hey, Rich, how about I send you one with the car you buy? How about you bought last week? How about I do that for you? And you can thank Adam. Oh, we're going to donate him one. Adam and I'll donate him one from the channel, and I'll ship it with his car that he bought in the auction last week as my way of saying thank you. So he'll get it shipped for free, and we'll get him one. You're welcome, man. No, thank you for supporting the hobby, and thank you for your friendship, man. But thank you, Byron, for offering that. So Jay has the high bid right now at 25. And thank you, Jay, for joining in and bidding, man. Appreciate that. If he does, then I'll try to find the other version. There's 2 versions, and I'll try to find the other one and get it to him, and we'll just swap it out at no cost difference. Before I mail it to him, I may ruin the surprise and email him and ask him. All right, and Jay has the high bid at 25. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Sorry, I couldn't talk and read at the same time. You're good, Mayor. Sold. Everyone give Jay a round of applause, and thank everybody that bid to try to help out. Thank you to Todd and Julie with Toju Racing. Jay, this is your pit kit, and I will ship it to you for free, but I do need your address so I can send you an invoice, and that way I can get it mailed out to you. So email me down below is my information. It's scottshouse@gmail.com, and just email me your information, and we'll get it shipped out. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for purchasing, man. Thank you. All right. Now, the next thing we're got up here is for you guys that want to try to oh, you're welcome. No, thank you. Try to modify your own cars and without having to pay somebody $5 or $10 extra when you buy a chassis to have your rear end pin. That's what this is. It's a rear axle jig pin. So there it is. And once again, this was donated by Steve's Custom Wheels. And you can find his information down below. Text, emailing. You can get your own jig if you don't want to buy this one at a later date. You can get some of his custom rims. You can ask him to mount a body. The man does a lot of good things for the channel and the hobby. So I want to encourage everybody to try to support Steve. Mark Slot Car Garage got one of these. He gifted it to him as a congratulations for getting his subscribers. So that's the kind of guy Steve is. He just supports supports everybody that he can, and I can't thank him enough. So not only are you going to get that, but he's also included the drill bit. See that? Comes with the drill bit and pins, so you can pin 2 cars for free. So it comes with 4 pins. Shin knows about it. Yeah. So let's put that up there. I don't know if you guys have priced any quality tools like this with that solid aluminum. That was CNC machined, if you couldn't tell. Or at the very least, very well routed out. But I'm guessing CNC machine. This is a quality piece of stuff. This isn't plastic. This isn't 3D print. This is real aluminum. Aluminum. So let's put it in here. Yeah, I was going to say scale engineering around $50, and that's exactly what I was going to start the bid at, because he was nice enough to donate it to help me out, and I'm trying to raise money for the car. So, but I understand if no one can afford it right now too. It's all good. So $50 is the starting bid for the tool. You shouldn't be jealous, Keith. You do some awesome work too. I'm sure Steve's jealous of what you do. You guys are very talented. I wish I had your guys' talent. I'm just fortunate enough to know the people that do have the talent. Oh, wow, John. Thank you, Bruce, and thank you, Rick. But Bruce has the high bid, 55. Heat sinks, nice. Thank you, Rick. Like I said, got 2 people that really support the channel bidding, and the guy that donated it. I mean, like I said, we got some super people in this community, and I can be prouder to call you all my friends. Thank you, Rick. I'm pulling for more oil change. I like that, Mayor. He said send the Mayor Shirley Muldowney funny car. Well, that's funny that Jim would say that. Oh, crack me up. Oh, that's good stuff. Just plant the seed. Okay, well, I'll see what I can do to find one for you, Mayor. Oh. Rick and Bruce are battling it out. They're taking pot shots at each other. Somebody's body armor is getting some severe damage. Who will be the sharpshooter? Yeah. Duck, yeah. 5 seconds. Find the decals and I'll do it. Okay. Well, Rick, buddy, I don't think another bid came in after your high bid. So, nope, it didn't. So, 75 is what you won it for, not the 90. Remember, that's how we play. If no one else bids after your high bid, even if it's after the auction ends, then we let it for your last high bid. So, Rick and Bruce, thank you. And just so you know, Bruce, and anybody else that's interested, I got another one of these that I'll be auctioning off next week, thanks to Steve. He donated 2 of these to help me out, and that's why I can't thank him enough. So, Bruce, you'll have your chance again next week, my friend. And Rick, thank you for that. And 75, not 90. So, pin block is how I'm going to put that. And that gives us the grand finale tonight. And this is, a Mustang that I would love to add to my collection. There's his custom rims, his wheels. It's on a Mega G Plus Boss 302 Mustang, Grabber Blue, Super 7 chassis. Looks like it's got the balanced arm in it too. It does. Yep. See, it's got a balanced arm in it. I'm thinking this might be an Area 51. I don't want to say for sure, but I think that it is. And in case you're wondering what we just sold, see how that rear end's pinned? That has Murray written all over it. She's a beauty. And I'll reach out to Steven if he doesn't join us in the chat tonight and find out exactly which chassis is underneath this bad boy. But you can see it's got the screw-in post. It's been pinned. Got his custom rims. Got pinned axles. This is a beautiful car. You mean Murphy? Yes. James Murphy. Louvers. Oh, beautiful car. And if you guys know, if you've seen me auction off Steve's stuff before, you know that, well, something just happened. My computer. It's just like looking at it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, it's a beautiful car. And the best part is it will run too, as good as it looks. And I know it sounds high, guys, but there's a lot of money in that. Hey, Rich, all right. Well, you got the high bid, so we'll just pin it. Starting bid's $100. So, thank you, Rich. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, guys. Beautiful car. You won't be disappointed. Trust me. Runs good, looks good. Hey, Steve, thank you. I knew these cars were going to bring good money that he sent me, and that's why I can't thank him enough, because those look excellent. Check Pato's decals. Oh, cool. I want a real one. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rob. Rob decided to bring out the big guns. You actually won one of these once already, didn't you, Rob? Don't you have one of these already? You just want to show it off? Yeah, you won one of the older Mustangs. Mustang Steve is bidding, yeah. Well, thank you, Rich. We'll make the Honda guy a Ford guy before it's all said and done. I thought you did. I thought you bought one of the older Mustangs that he just did. Yeah, pretty soon you're going to be going around telling your Honda buddies first on race day. Rich saw the light. He's a Ford guy now. I'm just saying, the guy that Jim Farley, the guy that runs Ford, he actually runs a Mustang in the Mustang Challenge, and he ran it over in Le Mans. The guy's a racer. I'm just saying, I haven't seen the CEO of Chevy or Dodge or anybody else going out and running their cars. That's pretty impressive. Honda in the driveway. Not sure about that. You can get 40 miles per hour with that too, Rich. You just don't ever start it and make engine noises. Rootin', rootin'. And I'm sure you can find some engine noises on YouTube and just play audio of it. Push it down in reverse. Oh, crack me up. 10 seconds left. I'm typing in the word sold. Oh, thank you, Rob. Oh, Mayor. We got some snipers. Oh. Well, I'm sorry, Rich. You're not going to get to be a Ford guy tonight. And thank you, Rob, for bidding. Thank you, Bruce, for bidding. But the Mayor. Grabber Blue Boss 302. It's 23 thanks to the turbo. Beautiful car. Rich never wins. Beautiful. Beautiful. And give you guys a preview because I told you he sent me two. Next week, just to tease you guys, I'll be auctioning off this bad boy. Mach 1. So that's next week. This one is going to the East Coast. Better widen the wallet now. Steve Mustang Blue. Wow. Awesome, guys. So just a quick flyby of the cars that everybody purchased tonight. Thank you so much for helping me out. My collection's getting thinner, but I know these cars are going to good homes, and I'm glad they're going to somebody I consider a friend. Every single one of you guys are my friends, so thank you. And I didn't forget about the last two. We got the Trans Am, the Woody, and the beautiful Mustang. Good stuff. It ain't a track day without a Miata. The Turd Brothers. Well, we did have one auctioned off, but this is the part where my friend and your friend, hopefully Adam, with Adam's Slot Cars and More, the original Adam Hurt, Adam, Brianna, and Alex donated pit kits for us to give away. So thank you to Jay for buying his, and that will ship for free for the purchase. Thank you. And this one is going to be given away. So we've got 2 of these bad boys to give away. If you bought a car tonight, and I already didn't say it was shipping for free because of it being a gift or a donation from the channel or something along those lines, or a birthday gift, as the case may be, for Mr. Sosa, then if you win the auction, if you want an auction car and you win the pit kit, then your auction car and your order will ship for free, as my way of saying thank you and a little bonus for winning the prize here. So let's give away a couple of pit kits after another great auction night, guys. I can't wait to tell you next week's total and let you know how close we really are to getting to that goal. And I'm going to be showing off parts that I've already gotten ordered that should be coming in this week for the car, for the motor. So thank you, everybody, if you missed the beginning of the show. And if you did, please go back and watch the beginning, because I spent like a half hour thanking everybody for their generosity. So we've got 62 people. Whatever it was on your last car, Mayor, I don't have it in front of me. If you have your last invoice or last email from the last invoice up, then it'll be the same thing. I wanted that as a 16-year-old dad said, no. Trust me, my parents said no to a lot of things that I wanted whenever I was a kid. So there's 63 people. So just to show you, the number is going to be pulled between 1 and 63. Okay, I have a number. I'm writing it down. Pit kit 1. Circling it. I guarantee you it was no more than $6 or $7, dude. So you don't have to throw in 10 extra. Just put in 6. That'll be, even if it's more, 6 is fine. You're good. Thank you. You just buying it's good. Okay, so 1 to 63. So refresh, do whatever you got to do. Make sure you're on live chat above. Okay, and then I'm going to count down from 5 down to 0, and I'm going to hit go in the chat. So for the first correct number from the word go down is going to be the winner, and I'll take a picture. So refresh, do everything. Are you guys ready? Okay, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. Okay, so I put in stop in there, and I think I saw it, but if I didn't, we'll do it again. Remember, this is for fun, and this is free. So 46 was the number, and I think I saw it a couple of times, but you got to remember, anybody that's done this knows they just blur up real quick, and they do chunks. So sometimes numbers look like they get blurred together. But any number in the 40s, I'll read off. Oh, Brian Hall, so close, 45. John Meisenheimer, 49. There it is, richest slot car room. The guy that never wins stuff. Oh, that's so funny. There it is. Everyone give, hey, Roski, thanks for joining in, man. Everyone give Rich a round of applause. The guy that never wins won again. So I'm guessing that you'll get to see this live being built on his show on a Friday night. Hey, Jeremy, thanks for showing up, man. If I mail it Monday, yeah, you'll see it next week. Hey, between the Kansas City Distribution Center and the Ohio Distribution Center, I'd be surprised if you don't see it in 2 weeks. It's insane. Oh. So, this is for the 70 viewer, and we're back almost to 70 again. So thank you, everybody, for showing up here at the last second. I appreciate it. You picked a great time to show up just for being a subscriber and being live. You have a chance to win a free pit kit thanks to Adam and Brianna and Alex of the original Adam Hurt and Adam Slot Cars and More. And you got to see someone win that never gets to win. All right. So we're up 66. So just to show everybody. So see, there's the winning number was 46, and now it's going to be between 1 and 66. I'm checking his computer. I'll try to bribe my carrier pigeon for you, Mayor. Make him try to hit that west to east coast stream that seems to be going across. All right. So the numbers between 1 and 66. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I think I saw it. Maybe more than once. Maybe not at all. We'll find out. We go the old 3 forever. Dale Earnhardt. We got 3. Trace Hombres. The 3 Stooges. All sorts of 3s. Good things come in 3s sometimes. G-Bud 2. Rob Rodriguez 1. There it is. G-Bud 3. I knew I saw it. G-Bud's got a system. He knows go high, go low. So there it is. The number was 3, 1 to 66, and G-Bud. There's Rob's. There's G-Bud 2. There's Rob Rodriguez 1. And there he is, 3 and then 4. And 5. He just went right up the keyboard. Write that down. Congratulations, G-Bud. Rigged. Crack me up. The good part is G-Bud already won a couple of pit kits, and he's working on. He said he was working on them earlier to send over, and you're going to have a chance to be able to buy. You can already go buy and order stuff from G-Bud, and he can make it for you. He makes cars pre-made that you can buy from him or bid on, and then you're going to get to see what he can do with one of these pit kits that he wins for free, because we're going to auction it off as a part of the channel donation. That'll be the one gift that he gives back to me that we're going to be using for the Mustang and any other pit kits that he sends me from here until we get that Mustang running. That's what that's going to be used for. So thank you, G-Bud. And someone's going to get to experience some of your awesome quality and workmanship, and hopefully they'll want to buy some more from you. Pit Kit Emporium. Yeah. Oh no, man. I appreciate it. Whenever you get to it, man, it's all good. It's all good, man. Thank you. So, guys, we've been on here. I know we had a little trouble on the member side. Thankfully, I got it rectified before the subscriber show. I've got one hungry dog staring at me and another dog that's drooling in her sleep because she's already had her late breakfast, I guess, early dinner, whatever you want to call it. But I haven't had anything to eat. It's almost a quarter till 10 Central Standard Time. Guys, I'm not going to take much more of your time other than just to say thank you so much for your generosity and support. Thank you to everybody for even just watching. Like I said, if you're just watching the channel and giving a thumbs up, you are helping me with my ultimate goal, which is to get my Mustang running that I promised my dad that I would do before he passed away. Regrettably, a couple of shady engine builders prevented me from doing that. So I'm keeping my promise to my dad, and that has a lot to do with what you guys are helping me do. So thank you so much for everybody that bid, everybody that watches, everybody that's donated. Like I said, I just can't thank you guys enough. It is overwhelming, the generosity and love that I feel from a bunch of people, and thank you so much for all of that, because you're really helping me when I needed it the most, and that's when you know who your real friends are, and thank you guys for helping me out. I'm not going to get all sappy with you. I just want to reiterate, thank you. And so Monday night, I said I was going to be back for Monday night on the track. Regrettably, here, I'll just swing the camera around. I'll just put you guys in a little earthquake. See that? That's my slot car track right now. It's full of cars, and there's no real way for me to clean all of that off and put it anywhere right now. But what I will do for Monday night, since I won't have cars on the track, is I do have a new case put up in the hallway. I'll try to get the second one put up on Monday on my lunch. And then what I'm going to do for Monday night is you're going to see me unload a couple of my Hot Wheels cases of cars, and I'll have this table cleaned off, and I'll show you the cars that I'm putting into the cases out there in the hallway, and get this mess cleaned up. And I apologize to Mark with Mark's Slot Car Garage, and Steve with Rooster Racing for not getting their cars back out on the track. And Mr. Clark, if you want me to, I can wait until next Monday to actually show your car running if you're still watching. If not, no biggie. I can go ahead and just finish it. And if you have any problems with it, you can ship it back to me. But as you know, I build them all the same. So it should run fairly close to the same. And that way I can get it out to you. But that's up to you, my friend. If you want to see me run it on the track a week from Monday, I promise you, because I'll have those two cases up. But if you want me to go ahead and get it shipped out next week, I can do that too. So guys, thank you so much. Tune in to me on Monday night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. It's not showing off a track. It's not showing off cars running around the track. This is more for look what Scott's part of Scott's collection type of thing. And we'll show off all the cars that are going to go into the two cases that I got a couple of weeks ago to put up in the hallway. And that way I can get them off my track, so the following Monday I can be back. But that brings me to Tuesday night, which is, like I've mentioned several times, Bob at the Electric Avenue with the Virtual Slot Car Racing League. Get a hold of Bob if you want to join in and race. All you have to have is a cell phone, a Wi-Fi connection, some AFX or Auto World track, and a few cars, depending on what they're racing. A big rig, specialty, unlimited, Magna traction, X traction. They run a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Looks like great fun. Go by and support them, even if you don't want to race. I know they enjoy people commenting and showing off the races. Fox and Walls joined in from Australia last week. Hopefully they can join in again. It'll be another international race. My buddy Adam should be back on Wednesday night. I'm guessing he's going to be doing a show. I haven't heard for sure, but if I know Adam, he'll be back on Wednesday night doing his awesome new car sales. He blew out some prices on some cars this last Wednesday night. You never know what Adam's going to have brand new in the package. You don't want to miss it. Thursday night, we have ProTicketToys.com, ProTicketToys.com. He has his auction going again, and I'm not sure about the race night, but he has been doing some tinkering in the shed and working on that. But if you don't want to watch Brian work on the shed after the auction, you can go over to my other friend, Kenton, at Slot Cars and HO Trains, and check out Kenton with the Pimp Your Layout. I strongly suggest it. I've been on there a couple times. Mark's been on there. Paul's been on there. Rich has been on there. The mayor's been on there. I think we've all been on there at one point in time. But if you've never been on there, all you have to have is a cell phone and a Wi-Fi connection, and you can join in and show the world what you got. And it's always entertaining to see other people's stuff, even though if they don't want to start a YouTube channel. Then that brings us to my buddy Rich, the guy that never wins anything that won tonight. He's got his Friday night cold snacks and pit kits and whatever else that he's decided to do on Friday nights. And then he's got his TYCO Tuesday and other than TYCO Friday. So he puts out 2 videos a week and a live show. Go by and give him a thumbs up, help him out, get him back up to that 500 before YouTube screwed up his channel and he lost everybody. So let's get Rich back up to the 500. And then that brings me back to Saturday night with Scott's House of HO Racing for Slot Car Saturday Night Live. We got the member show. It starts at 6:15 Central Standard Time. Subscriber show starts at 7:15. Only costs 99 cents a month to join. Less than what it costs to buy a pit kit at Hobby Lobby. And you can be a member for a whole year and get part of the exclusive member benefits and stuff like that. So, guys, thank you so much for your awesome generosity. But most of all, thank you for your friendship and your support. It really, truly means a lot. You guys get out there, enjoy the rest of your weekend, light some sparks and melt some plastic. I will see you guys on Monday night. Take care, guys.